me see what type of vibe we got. Yeah.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
I went glacier, just because we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega. She know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my niggas, we all live major. Yeah. We all got ice and chains on, but this not slavery. Yeah. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad bitch, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this jack, I go fiend. Trap, the scale is a beam. Birds singing like bees. Out of here, I went to Mars. I ain't come without my dogs. Rocket power through the atmosphere. I ain't giving up, that's law. Keep my bitch low key. I ain't even tryna put her on the blogs. I don't give a damn how rich it gets, still watching for her flaws. When I'm taking drugs, still in a cocoon. I'm in a cocoon. I'm tryna go beast mode like I'm from the zoo. Promise to tell the truth when I'm in the booth. I tell the truth. I had to go out and get it, just like you. I swear to God. I went glacier, just because we were patient. Ice. Put it in Bottega. She know I got paper. Cash. Don't go big on none of my niggas, we all live major. We all got ice and chains on, but this not slavery. Rolls Royce got stars. Plat, boy, I got bars. Tattoo on my arm. With a bad bitch, no prom. Made bag of machine. Cat, this jack, I go fiend. Trap, the scale is a beam. Birds singing like bees.
If your name wasn't 5-star, what would you name it?
I wouldn't be alive.
Yes.
5-star.
Yes. Bitch doing too much, I had to go Casper. Brown punk in your jeans, I put them on backwards. 3, 6, 5 straight, I might retire after. I just pray that when I die, my jersey in the rafters. Everything I touch is gold, got the mighty touch. Everything I see is stone, cause there's snakes around me. You ain't peed me back when I was Vans and Abercrombie. They ain't peed me, it was packed, sun and phone positive. They ain't peed me rockin' KD6, them Aunt Pearlies. They don't peed the bloody tears shed to get it started. They gon' notice now, I'm flexing like my back retarded. My back retarded. My back retarded. My back retarded. I rage on stage like Travis, showing out like Carter. I drive off in the black, the Uber X, I'm off it. Yes. I step into the pink room, that's my fucking office. Whoa, baby, you don't do it to me, oh no. You deserve the world, let me show ya. You want Cancun, boy. I'm on top right now, can't pick your phone up. I'm on stage in 5, I gotta turn up. But when I get home, we finna turn up. She felt like a warrior, she a soldier. Bitch doing too much, I had to go Casper. New punk in your jeans, I throw them on backwards. 3, 6, 5 straight, I might retire after. I just pray that when I die, my jersey in the rafters. Everything I touch is gold, got the mighty touch. Everything I see is stone, cause there's snakes around me. You ain't peed me back when I was Vans and Abercrombie. They ain't peed me, it was packed, sun and phone positive. Facts. Shout out Jersey, I wanna put my niggas on the map.
Yo.
It ain't nothing for me to go and blow 30 racks.
Yes.
It ain't nothing for me to fuck her and go Casper.
Yes.
It ain't nothing for me to fuck her and go Casper. It ain't nothing for me to fuck her and go Casper. Color name shirt all white like Casper. Paint her back all white like Casper. Whoa, baby, don't do it to me, oh no.
Alright. Chat, how you guys doing today, bro? Another day, another dollar. And no Shin Megami Tensei 5. Let's go. No SMT 5. We're finally done. You said it's already June? That's the crazy part about life, bro. That's the crazy part about life. Time goes by so quickly. You can't even keep track of what the fuck is going on. We're already in June. Before we know it, summer's going to be over and it's going to be us sharing memes of, do you remember 21st of September? Watch. It's over, bro. Like, years are going by faster and faster, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. You say you're starting a second playthrough? I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Bro, why is this week so stacked? You said Nikkei? Bro, I'm playing Nikkei in private. I'm not going to boot up Nikkei right now. We chilling. We literally put 24 hours in a game over this weekend. I don't want to hear anybody talk about, hey, man, you not gaming enough. You not playing enough video games. Bro, you said Stellar Blade been retweeting mods. You know what's... Yo, I like the Stellar Blade devs because they're based as hell. Because they don't give a fuck. They say, yo, if you want to make our character butt booty naked with the areolas out, go ahead. They don't care. But the community of angry motherfuckers is mad that people are doing it. But it's like, if the devs are fine with it, why the fuck are you mad about it? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't understand, bro. Stellar Blade is coming out in a few days on PC. Let people go wild and do what the fuck they want to do, especially because the devs don't care. The devs actually, I think, encourage it. You saw the fan art that with the coochie out that they retweeted? I think I saw something about that on my Twitter because I follow them. So I think I did see it. Well, I think it was the nude one. I saw it. I was like, damn, bro. They're bold to retweet it on their account, but hey, look, at the end of the day, we already know the studio Shift Up is. They never ever came off as a studio like oh, we not gooning. Since day one they've been gooning. Nebnut, thank you for the prime, bro. Since day one, Stellar Blade or Shift Up, the whole company been gooning. First game that I saw that had to do with Shift Up, Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child had mad goon material on that shit. Then after Destiny's Child died, they went into making Nikkei. Right? Then after Nikkei, I think it was they were still in development with Stellar Blade. Then Stellar Blade came out. So people acting surprised with Shift Up, and then they're like, whoa, why are they so horny? You live under a rock. You say you're actually normal and not malding. Kless, you motherfucker. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Hold up. Nah, hold up. Ben! Get that motherfucker out of here. You said, why? Hell no, bro. Kless caught that strake. Kless caught the what's his name? The lingering will, big ass cannon. I said, pulled out the big ass gun with the circle. I was like, argh. I hit him with. That shit looked like I had a fucking Rainmaker. Yo, I haven't played Splatoon in months. Man, fuck Splatoon 2. Yo, fuck Splatoon, bro. I hate Splatoon. I'm so tired of fucking Splatoon. Repetitive ass, no substance ass game. You said Splatoon 2. Look, Splatoon 2 will always have a soft spot in my heart. Splatoon 3 was a fucking Splatoon 2.5, bro. The Ultima Cannon. Nah, bro. And I remember when everybody used to get mad when I played Splatoon. Now I haven't played Splatoon in months. Let me see this shit. What the hell is this? This is SpongeBob? On what? Sonic Riders? I mean, hey, it don't look bad. Don't tell me you sent me a whole 2-minute video of just SpongeBob racing. You think I'm gonna watch all that? Time is of the essence. This is a short stream. Like an actual short stream. Tomorrow. Deltarune? Okay. When Deltarune, the whole thing drops on Steam, I'm gonna get it on Steam. I'm gonna get it on Steam when I get it. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I forgot so much of the shit that happened in like early Deltarune because it's been like split up in such a crazy way. We might have to like replay it from the beginning, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We might have to replay from the beginning. Or better yet, since I already have my playthroughs up somewhere, I don't know where the hell my playthroughs are. We could probably just continue. I could probably watch like a... You said how many chapters is the full release? I don't even know what chapters I played. What did I play? 1 and 2?
Extra salute. Hope your day's been good. Looking forward to that state of play tomorrow.
Look, state of play, that's just tomorrow, and it's 40 minutes, and it starts at 5 o'clock. I'm gonna have to pray to God. You know what's crazy? The last 2 days at my job, I feel like I've been cruising and just chilling. We've been working, but not working, right? And I have a bad feeling that tomorrow is gonna be the day where my boss gonna make me do so much shit and I'm gonna show up late to this fucking damn state of play. And I'm not looking forward to that shit. Like, I feel like we're not gonna leave on time tomorrow for some fucking reason. It starts at 5 on the dot. Today, when I literally made it home, it was 5 on the dot. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna miss like 10, 15 minutes. You said, where's my hat at? Man, I just took a shower. I don't want to fucking put a hat on. I want my hair to dry off. I finished work at 5:30. I'm sick. Ugh, damn, bro. Yo, Travin, thank you for the sub.
64 years, let's so oop.
My dude, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Travin, Synchro, Nep. I appreciate y'all. You said the Phantom Thieves do it again? Thank you, God. I forgive those who have caused me pain. God, forgive me for the pain I've caused. I love all people. I am done with anti-Semitism. Come on, son. He changed his heart. My man pulled the she-ho. No, Shido. I said she-ho. She-ho's crazy, bro. She-ho did something else. We're talking about Shido. Is that his name, Shido? Am I bugging? I'm forgetting their names, bro. Persona 5 is getting deleted from my brain. Mr. Worldwide. She-Ho's the girl who jumps. So okay, so it's She-Ho and then there's She-Do. Okay, I got it right. I thought I was fucking up some names. I thought his name was gonna be something else. Yo, Nuka Doomsday, thank you for the motherfucking tier 1. Thank you, bro. You said I think you need to replay 5 again? No, thank you. No, thank you. You said open the stream up for a quick second and then they're at Lavender Tower after the blue fight, but no Sylph Scope, so I guess they got 3 badges but didn't complete Rocket Hideout. I know them tiles gonna make the AI crash out. Oh, this is AI playing after 80 hours of playtime. OpenAI's smartest model to date has obtained 2 gym badges in Pokemon Red. 80 hours? What the fuck was he doing? Was he stuck in the cave? Was he stuck in that cave before making it to Cerulean or some shit? Mount Moon? They picked Bulbasaur? Wait a minute. Bulbasaur's not even that bad though, because Bulbasaur like clears Brock, clears Misty, Rock Tunnel, no Flash, stuck in Mount Moon. Yo, imagine being stuck in Mount Moon. That's crazy, bro. That's insanity. Let me see.
Bro, listen. I was on the team with a whole bunch of LA Fitness.
No way, bro. Is that Soul Illuminati? Simple.
Nobody, no badges. We had Mike. I'm sorry I gotta say your name. You are the worst, one of the worst hoopers in the whole country, bro. You wide open and it say 100% contested. You can't make nothing, man. And then every man
what?
You double me. Bro, listen. I was on the team with a whole bunch of LA Fitness. Nobody.
Oh, it re-looped. It re-looped so perfectly. That's crazy. State of play. What do you think they're going to show tomorrow, chat? We might have to make the bingo cards right now, bro. I think we got to make some damn bingo cards. What the fuck are they going to show off? You said Kingdom Hearts 4, of course. You think so? Nah. It says that the Game Fest shit, Square Enix is going to be there. You said Persona 4 Remake, Ghost of Yotei. It's 40 minutes. Persona 6. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Persona 6 would be insanity. Persona 4 Remake, you think tomorrow's when they're gonna show the Persona 4 Remake? I doubt. DDG brother and crew gave random guy hands because he called him doo-doo garbage. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. If you go to a public environment and then harass somebody and then you get hands put on you, it's like you're asking for it. It's like you're asking for it. Persona 1 Remake? I doubt. I doubt. Kingdom Hearts? You said Kingdom Hearts motherfuckers make me laugh? Nah, look, Kingdom Hearts fans is some of the funniest motherfuckers cause they on the super copium, hopium, puffing gas. Like they really on that shit. But it's like, you know what? I can't blame them because, you know, we've been waiting for years. Especially like we still got fucking the jump from 2 to 3 took forever, bro. And then now from 3 to 4, we don't want it to be that long. You said, but they got a game canceled already, so it's funnier. Speaking of canceled games, I keep seeing news on the internet over this canceled EA game, the Black Panther game, and everybody's like upset about it. I'm gonna keep it a stack. It was being made by EA. You know that shit was gonna flop. Let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack. We know that shit was gonna flop regardless. So I don't even know why niggas on the internet was crying about that shit. They're like, oh my God, bro, they canceled the Black Panther game. Bitch, EA was making it. Y'all thought that shit was gonna be good? Shit, man. I'd rather them cancel that shit and try again with Rayman or some shit. I don't fucking know, dude. I mean, oh shit, that's Ubisoft. Never mind, bro. But you know what I'm saying? EA making a superhero game, Black Panther. Y'all really thought that shit was gonna be good? We know damn well that shit was gonna flop off rip. That shit was gonna be dead on arrival. They're probably gonna do some bullshit and put a bunch of microtransactions. Oh shit, each one of T'Challa's claws. If you want to get a claw in the game, it costs $1.99. You want each claw for each fucking hand? That's 10 claws. You need to buy a $30 pack on top of the $80 price. Get in, buy, and man, you said, will you buy the Switch 2 on release, Retro? Hell to the fuck no. Hell no, bro. I'm not buying that shit on release. I got too much games in my backlog. Why in the hell would I get that shit on release? Nope. I'm good off that, bro. I am not going to get the Switch 2 just so I can play Mario Kart. I'm good, bro. I've seen some Mario Kart footage on the internet. You know, like I've seen some leaks. It looks interesting. But is it $500+ interesting and I have to play it day one? No. You said, whatever happened to Joy-Con boys? All right, the Kirby guy, will you give me $500+ right now so I can get the Switch? You know what? I'll get the Switch right now if you give me that $500. Nah, hold up. Kirby guy? Hold up, Kirby guy. Kirby guy, you got $500 to give me so I can just buy that shit day one? Hell no, bro. Hey, give me that money. He said, yeah. Bro, that's $500+. That's a lot of shmoney. That's a lot. Okay. Gonna take a while till 2027 to Retro to get all endings. The creator of 100 Line wants to add. Y'all already said there was 100 endings in this shit. They want to add more endings? The game currently has 100 endings and a script long enough to fill 60 novels. You know what I noticed too, bro? You know what? Shout out to Nathan for getting me the game on Steam. But y'all be recommending to me the longest, besides Owl, because Owl lately been like giving me little gems and shit with Cal's crusty ass, but that's besides the point. 100 endings? Motherfuckers, it's made by the Dangan guy. Of course, we want you to play it. Wait a minute. After each ending, does the credits roll? Because if I see the credits roll one time... What do you mean, no Kappa? Hell no. Imagine the game is grimy enough to you have to get all endings in order to see the credits. Yo, that'd be the most diabolical shit ever. Like, motherfuckers will have that game stuck in backlog hell, dude. You said, did you even get all the 3 house endings? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You know why? Because Claude's route took me 80 hours. And then I thought to myself mentally, am I really going to put another 80 hours into another playthrough? And then I have to do another 80 hours to complete Edelgards? And then there's a special 4th route that a lot of people don't even know about. Oh my God, bro. Y'all just want me playing the same game for 2 years straight. Y'all just want me playing the same game for 2 years straight. Y'all want me to just become a fucking, what's that shit called, bro? You want me to be one of those content creators that they'll only know me for that game, and then if I stop playing that game, I'm like basically dead. You said it's peak though, bro. I'm not gonna. spend 2 years playing a game. At that point, just get on the backlog, bro. I'm trying to complete games that I could complete. That's not super damn long. You said the Dangan guy. Oh, man. You said I don't care if he was a kid. This shit was ass.
Here we go. Guess who? Jay Smith and JB. I got you, little bro. I can handle him. Hold up. I can handle him. Now he's bigger than me, taller than me, and he's older than me and stronger than me. And his arms a little bit longer than me. But he ain't on a JB song with me. I be trying to chill, baby.
I mean, he with Justin Bieber, so he can low-key say whatever the hell he wants. You think I'm gonna say his ass, bro? I want to hear your bars then. Who the hell is this? Nick Goodman. I want to hear your bars. 6 years waiting when it's around 30 hours. Okami.
Time to pay the retro tax for the month. Sell 'em, 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 month straight, baby.
Damn, double aw. Yo, thank you for the biddies, Grand. Shit. Look, this. Thank you, Grand, for the biddies, man. This was 6 years ago? You said watch that video? I don't even want to watch that video, bro. That's me 6 years ago. That's pre-patch 6 years ago retro, bro. I ain't gonna lie though, my arms were bigger at that time. I gotta get my shits toned again, bro. Like I feel like I haven't been working out. I just been doing too much other shit. I gotta get back in the fucking shit. You said watch it? Bro.
He says, Retro, you gonna wait till play on stream again? Yeah. I mean, there's a part of me, I really do want to play this off camera. Like right now, I'm like, I would end the stream and walk away and like take the Switch out and like I wanted to play it, but then I'm like, nah, let me save it for the stream. Damn. Thank you guys for coming through, man. I might stream this again pretty soon. I really fucks with this game. This game is really cool.
What game came out at this time? What day was this? We gotta find out what day was this. And then we gotta see what came out. You said liar? Afro, you the only motherfucker asking for this game though. You the only one! Yes, you are the only one. All I see is purple in the chat bringing up Okami. Nobody else in the chat's talking about, yo, we need that Okami playthrough. It's just you. You remind me of that other person who used to be coming in here all the time. Yo, Gravity Rush 2. Gravity Rush 2.
6 years since he played it last. Terry's gotta be a statute of limitations for backlog games. Okami isn't backlogged. It's dropped. If Retro plays it again, it's gonna be a new save file.
True. You know why? Because I don't remember shit from that game. It's been... Damn, bro, 6 years? You know when somebody asks you those questions where they're like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? That's how I'm feeling right now. I'm like, hey, man, at least I'm still alive. Shit. At least I'm still alive. I need Dead Ass Disco to come out expeditiously. This game is too cool. This should look crunchy.
Dude, this is perfect.
This is reminding me of Rhythm Heaven.
Dude!
The music sounds good too.
Actually, I'm beat! Dude!
Oh, the music sounds so good, bro. It's gonna be a good soundtrack. Official Stellar Blade account posting Eve's whole pussy. Bro, you're scared of some tang, bro? You're scared of some coochie, bro? I don't know who's bigger between this guy and Kai, but I know Speed picked the better lane for sure. Bro, who? IShowSpeed met Tom Brady and his entire team. Okay, that's cool. I don't follow football. Old Yusuf Retro, your queen. Who the hell is this? You know what? I don't know if this is TOS. Is this TOS? Oh, you scared the fuck out of me, bro. I don't know why I got scared as shit. Okay, Crisis Core was worth it.
Working for Hollander now? What is it you're after?
World domination.
That's not even funny, man. Working for Hollander now?
World domination.
What are you? Such perfect symmetry. You are amazing. Hey, no. You make me sick. Get away!
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was me. I remember one time I saw some art on Twitter and I was like, this shit is amazing. And I had like 3 motherfuckers being like, Retro, actually, that's artificial intelligence. I was like, oh my god, bro. This shit right here, it says that thing is poking out. What's poking out? The booty? That booty poking out? This is gonna be another gacha game, bro. New flagship cross-platform with the Eastern fantasy theme. Top quality new IP after Stellar Blade and Nikke. Bro, they're making another gacha. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe they're making another gacha. This shit low-key reminded me of, like, the art style looked like Destiny's Child a little bit. The big puffy cheeks and shit. You said that art looks AI to me. I'm not gonna lie, I did hear sometimes from some people in Shift Up do use AI, but it is what it is, bro. I'm not gonna be one of those people that's gonna be forever looking at every single piece of art and then being like, oh, I gotta verify and see if it's artificial intelligence or real. I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck anymore, bro. We are in an AI future. I do not care anymore, bro. I don't care. You said it's supposed to come out after Stellar Blade 2. Because here's the thing, right? Like, imagine every day living like that. Oh, I gotta make sure everything is not AI. Bro, you're just gonna be miserable. You said L take? Hey, Joshy, you could be miserable in your own bubble. I'm not gonna be miserable every single day looking at art and being like, this is great art. Wait a minute, I gotta verify to see if this is legitimate or artificial. I ain't doing that every single time I see an art piece. That's too much work, too much time. Am I AI? I wish I was, because then I could be out doing something else while my robot does all the work. That'd be cool as fuck if I had an AI. You said my dumbass just realized Namatame took Rise in broad daylight with people around. Oh yeah, he scooped her and threw her ass in the truck and nobody even noticed. I'm gonna be peeping extra hard when I replay the remake. That's the truck.
70 months baby. Also Kim Hyun Tae does use AI to help make his art. That piece toe is literally the same style he had when designing the characters of Blade and Soul.
Oh, you see, look, I don't even know what Blade and Soul is. I gotta do research on that. Thank you, Oddity, for the prime. Man, priming. He says this official is going down, has surpassed 100 million streams on Spotify. It's going down is which one? Disturbing the Peace. That one. Man, it's been a while. The endless nightmare of streaming services. Yes, bro. It's like everything. What I don't like, before I even watch this shit, what I don't like about like where we at now in terms of technology is that everything is a subscription. Before it used to be like, hey, you could purchase this software, you'll keep it forever, and then the company will give you updates from time to time if there's any like problems with the software. Now everything is just like, nah, bitch, subscribe. You gotta subscribe to everything. Infinite payments. And then if you try to cancel, then they try to kill you with like a termination fee or some shit. You said pre-degenerosity clone? Probably.
You know, dude, TV has got to be up there with, like, airplanes as one of the single greatest human achievements that we have progressively turned into one of the most miserable experiences of all time. Like, how crazy is it that we can broadcast an episode of Peppa Pig to literally millions of people at the same time, and absolutely no one uses it anymore because they shove in more mid-roll ads than a Mr. Beast video? Because what airlines have in, like, 2 centimeters of leg room and reheated dog feces that they pretend is...
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is the perks of being short.
Because what airlines...
Because if you a tall motherfucker and you start riding the airplane, I know you struggling in that damn flight. Yo, I got mad leg room. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Oh, Richard, you're short. Hey, I got leg room. I'm comfortable in flights. Y'all motherfuckers y'all legs and knees is fighting with the person's chair in front of you. You said, what if you short and bottom heavy? Oh, then that's a different story. I'ma pray for you.
Having like 2 centimeters of leg room and reheated dog feces that they pretend is edible, TV has the magical ability to turn any movie into a 3-hour-long insurance commercial compilation. But you know, back in the day, it's not like anyone had a choice. The only other way to watch things you actually wanted to watch was either on YouTube in like 27 different parts, or by going to Blockbuster and gambling on which of the 17 DVDs you just rented for 25 bucks would actually be watchable, because their entire customer base can't return anything without running it over with a car. So I remember the day that Netflix finally came to Australia was like the top 10 days of my life. That shit was like Christmas too. You mean I get to have all of this cool shit in one place that I can watch whenever I want for like 15 bucks a month? Like, that shit sounded way too good to be true. Which is why it was. Because it stopped being fun in like a week when all of the companies that were licensing their shit to Netflix realized that they could make way more money if they just...
That's the problem, bro. I remember when everything was on Netflix and then everybody started branching out. Then they're like, oh no, now it's HBO Plus. Now it's Cinemax or whatever the fuck Plus. Oh, now it's Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, AMC Plus, Cartoon Network Plus. Like, everything, come on, dude. And then it's like, I don't want to be subscribed to 30 things at once, bro. And the worst part ever is when you want to watch one show and that one show is not on Netflix, and then I'm like, damn, am I really gonna subscribe to another network just to watch one show? That's why you gotta become a pirate.
Made their own shittier version of Netflix. So now in 2025, if you're deciding what streaming service to get, your options are between Netflix, Disney Plus, Stan, Apple TV, Paramount Plus,
Look at this,
Foxtel
man.
Go, Binge, which is the best one because it has both seasons of MILF Manor, 9 Now,
MILF
7
Manor?
Play, ABC iView, SBS On Demand, and Hayu. And these are all real, I swear to God. And that's just here, okay? Like, the US has even more dumbass made-up sounding words like Hulu, Peacock, Stars, BritBox, HBO Max, or Now, or Max, or whatever. Oh, wait, I think we just got that one too, actually. Shudder, AMC Plus, Discovery Plus, ESPN Plus, Friendly TV, Philo, Vudu, Movie, Fubo.
My name is Senpai Retro. I have a pristine jawline, sublime facial hair, thick biceps, and the ass of a grey Kentucky thoroughbred. I have a full-time job with healthy income, an active community full of long-time fans, and can post literally anything I want without getting cancelled.
Hello,
Fuck you,
911.
dude.
Hello 911, yeah. CAPRISUNFRFX. Yes, his name is Pink too. Oh, you in front of his house? Oh, Capri Sun! Capri Sun, yo, bro, lock your doors! They there, bro, they there! Bro, imagine Capri Sun just, all you gotta see Capri Sun is just type down a bunch of like cat scratch.
Up at this point,
I ain't got doors.
The entire planet has their own streaming service now. There is a streaming app for your dog called Dog TV where you can pay.
Shut the fuck up. Ain't no way.
Best streaming service is Tubi for those ridiculous movies.
Tubi?
Astraloon.
Oh yeah, I did hear something about Tubi. Tubi has like these films that are like very goofy. Like very crazy scenarios and shit. Oh my gosh, man. There's no way. Build annually, no contract. I am not spending money for my fucking dog to watch TV. Hey, you stupid ass dog, guess what the fuck I'm about to do? I'm about to boot up YouTube. You about to watch Corey Kenshin play fucking, I don't know, do Subnautica, bitch. The dog is gonna watch Corey Kenshin. You think I'm gonna spend $74 for my dog to watch? You said, what about Grim? Grim watching Corey Kenshin too?
$74 a year to stream content for your fucking dog, which has the balls to not even have Bluey. And then you got
no Bluey.
Didn't even last 6 months because the flagship series of their entire library of shows was about Anna Kendrick and a talking sex doll.
My boyfriend's sex doll is talking to me.
But I don't know why the fuck you pay for that when you can get Real Shorts with its catalog of entirely vertical content made for TikTok addicted Wattpad users, like Faded to My Forbidden Alpha.
Happy birthday, Celine. It's me, Lila. I'm your wolf.
My wolf, Lila, you're here. You're my wolf.
Yes.
which is just one of the many free ad-supported streaming services.
Oh, this is the Tubi shit. Bro, Tubi looks like tomorrow's teachings. No cap. Like, I feel like if I also watch Tubi, I would have to make sure I'm smacked. Like I need a whole joint and some Funyuns right next to me while I'm watching this shit.
Tubi, that's comprised
I need a
entirely
whole
of public
smoking a
domain shit from,
pancake.
Like 100 years ago, and the entire Titanic franchise, including Titanic 2 and 666. And you know, if you're wondering if that's like disrespectful to the victims or whatever, don't worry, because they've also got the Charlie Sheen 9/11 movie. Or you could get Plex, which has Leprechaun with Jennifer Aniston and the original Bakugan Battle Brawlers, which automatically makes it better than any of these other ones. As well as original content they call Plex-exclusives, which as far as I can find consists entirely of a single show. And then when you scroll down the page, it shows you a bunch of real movies that are coming soon, but not to Plex, just like in general. And Bentkey, the Ben Shapiro kids cartoon streaming service, which might be my least favorite combination of words in the English language.
Bentkey is a fantastic product. You should go check it out right
Is that
now.
Ben
It's an app
Shapiro?
over at Bentkey. My kids love it. Well, one of the shows we have on Bentkey is a fantastic show. It's called Kid Explorer.
Look, personally, dude, I don't know if I call one of my main series Kid Explorer, or I'm gonna think that shit's like a documentary about the Catholic Church. Speaking of the Catholic Church, there's also VidAngel, which is a streaming service that you link to other streaming services to skip any scenes that Jesus wouldn't approve of, as a streaming app.
I've never seen this shit. No way. You gotta pay for a separate software called VidAngel so it can monitor other software to make sure there's no profanity, crude, sexual, or blasphemous. What? Bro, you might as well just go on YouTube and watch preachings, bro. Just watch like Sunday morning preachings on loop. You said, not gonna lie, parents could use that? You said perfect for Mastema? Speaking of Mastema, you see, look, Shin Megami Tensei 5, bro, it's like there's a lot of things that is not explained.
Tomorrow's preachings.
Dude, bro, Mastema felt like he was a character that we were supposed to beat that motherfucker's ass. And he kind of just came in, did a bunch of fucked up shit, and then he left. We gotta find... I wanted to actually beat that motherfucker's ass. Chaos route. You know what, bro? That's why I'm playing the game in private now. I already started a new game, right? I didn't go newborn. You must be out your stupid mind. The game was like, oh man, you want to erase all your stats and start from fresh? I said, are you stupid? You said Godborn? I don't think I have Godborn. I don't, for some reason, I don't have Godborn. I didn't go no freaking, oh, erase all my stats. I started the new game and I'm like level 80 something. Yo, I can't wait to just steamroll everything. Everything in the first area, I'm gonna be cheese and I'm gonna be like, first enemy I see, it could be a freaking Pyro Jack. Hee-ho, hee-ho, yeah! I'll be like, hee-ho, hee-ho, like, oh, it's over, bro. Everything in the first area, I'm killing, bro, like, instantaneously. Blight! Hey, man, you want to smoke in a pack? Blight! Damn, bro, today's Sunday. Blight! I'm killing everything on sight. I'm giving nobody a chance. Godborn, you need to fight super bosses for it. I didn't, you said I did not do that. Bro, I just want to, like, I low-key want to see some of the other endings, because look, there's a lot of things, right? Like, if we're now we're going on a tangent now because we're talking again about Shin Megami Tensei 5. I want to know what's going to happen with Mastema, because Mastema felt like he was a very important character, and then we just don't know what happened with Mastema. Same thing with Nua and this cool ass guy with the hat, right? He kind of like lost Nua, and then we just never seen him again. And I'm just like, bro went through the emotions and shit, and he got emo, and he was just like, there's a lot of shit, bro. You said, Joe, show him the super bosses. Don't show me no damn super bosses. I don't want to see nothing. Don't show me nothing.
Specifically made to watch things with your parents or your racist grandma.
Meaning you can watch Wolf of Wall Street without language, Game of Thrones without nudity, or Transformers 4 without all of it because it's a terrible movie.
And like the only ones out of any of these that I'm ever actually going to pay for are like Netflix and Prime and maybe aping off my brother's Stan, which I refuse to spend.
Hold on, I'm trying to think. Yo. I just thought about this in Shin Megami Tensei 5. So, you telling me we could fucking fight Tao? If we bad? Is that shit as bad as what the fuck we had to deal with Tiamat, stupid ass? You said, do you want the answer? I just want a yes or no answer on how bad is it. Is it as bad as me dealing with the whole route that I was just in? I'm not telling you shit. Sergento, I'm about to specifically like target your account and put max ads on your shit. I'm gonna somehow find a way. I'm gonna be like, yo, Twitch devs, bro. There's this guy in my chat called Sergento. Give that motherfucker max ads. Maximum. I want him to watch all ads. 60-minute ads, bro. You said, she tickles your booty. You know what, Digital Cunt? I'll take that, bro. She tickles my butt.
Money on myself because they have the balls to charge 12 real human dollars a month for their lowest tier that doesn't even give you HD, so you have to stream in a quality worse than a
$12 a month and you still get ads?
Stan, which I refuse to spend money on myself because they have the balls to charge
Stan Basic. Screens you can watch at the same time. You gotta spend $12. You can only watch one screen. Phones or tablets where you can download videos. No 4K Ultra. No HD? Unlimited access to TV shows. Cancel anytime. Nah, bro, they robbing you. I'm already spending $12 a month and I don't even get at least HD. $17 a month. Okay, I get 3 screens at the same time. That's ridiculous, man.
12 real human dollars a month for their lowest tier that doesn't even give you HD.
That's crazy.
So you have to stream in a quality worse than a fucking 360p upload on Dailymotion. And it's only because most normal people can't be
Yo, and I know about Dailymotion. Yo, Dailymotion has some crust in that shit.
Bothered owning like 5 trillion different subscriptions that they just keep paying for Netflix, even though they've been on a mission to regularly abuse every single one of their paying customers. Between them raising their prices every week, canceling any show they've ever made, and blocking both VPNs and password sharing, despite that being one of their selling points like literally a couple years ago. And now that they know like half their audience is only using their content as background noise for their Subway Surfers gameplay, they're actually making their shows dumber. So
Would you rather fight the Powerpuff Girls or Teen Titans? Hi chat, how are you? I hope everyone has been hydrating and I hope your week is more eventful. Smile, peace and love you guys. Woo me.
Wait, you're asking me if I would rather fight the Powerpuff Girls or the Teen Titans? I'd rather fight the Teen Titans. Do you know how strong the Powerpuff Girls are? I think the Powerpuff Girls could beat up the Teen Titans. That's actually a genuine conversation. I think Robin putting you in a coma. I know that, but guess what? If I fight the Powerpuff Girls, I'm gonna suffer the same fate, regardless. But now we're talking about who would win in a fight, the Teen Titans or the Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls is washing the Teen Titans. You said Powerpuff Girls, you at least live? I don't know that. I saw that one episode where Bubbles was going crazy and she stabbed a monster with his own horn in his mouth and it popped out the back, bro. So Powerpuff Girls could be killing me too. That was in a training sim too. That's what I'm saying. And mind you, think about this. That was in a training sim, and guess who that was? Bubbles, the kindest one of the group. And she was playing it on max level. Max level, she's the kindest one in the group, and she was doing the most diabolical shit in that sim room. You telling me the kindest Powerpuff Girl, Buttercup ripping my anus like this, bro? If Bubbles is that crazy, you know Buttercup ripping my shit in half, bro. And Buttercup don't even have fingers. It's nubs. How she even gonna grab my shits? It's nubs. They ain't got fingers. Powerpuff Girls got nubs. They gonna go, yo, my whole ass gon', hell nah, bro. Y'all got me fucked up, bro.
On, which is why you now have the option to watch the Chipmunk version of Dune Part 2. By the way, if you actually watch things like this, I think it should be like legitimately euthanized. Netflix's quality is like all over the place. Like they got some of my favorite shows.
What the fuck was that?
I think it should be like legitimately euthanized. Netflix's quality is like all over the place.
What? This gotta be like one of those makeup shows.
It's like they got some of my favorite shows of all time, like BoJack Horseman, Arcane, Haunting a Hill House, and Bee and Puppy Cat, which gives them points as long as I don't think about how all of these collectively have less episodes than Big Mouth. Netflix claims they have like 4,000 movies and shows or some shit, which is because their entire strategy is just pumping out like 1 million shows a month to appeal to every single person on the entire planet. Which is why their weekly top 10 is always made up of like the shittiest rom-coms known to man, or exploitative true crime documentaries, both of which are being watched by your lonely 46-year-old mum. And you think Netflix would like use some of that money they're not paying in residuals to their actors and writers to improve their content, but you know for a fact that it's being funneled into a Big Mouth.
What is that show? The show with the ugly characters and the big asses. Was that shot? Was Sonic? Sonic was helicopter dick.
Their actors and writers to improve their content, but you know for
Yo, these characters is fugly, dude. He really out here?
For a fact that it's being funneled into a Big Mouth furry spin-off. And
Big
you know, I
Mouth?
will give them that like this idea of giving people a stupid amount of money to just do whatever the fuck they want has meant we've ended up with some cool shit that like never would have been made if it was for network TV.
What was that show? I don't know why I feel like that show would be funny.
The fuck they want has meant we've ended
Something
up
about the animation style of this show is probably hilarious. What is this show?
up with some cool shit that like never would have been made if it was for network TV. Even if it means we end up with a bunch of shit that literally nobody asked for, like
It's a movie?
spin-off show, or a Grease prequel series, or High School Musical
Ew, they made a Grease prequel?
spin-off show, or a
Grease Rise of the Pink Ladies season 1. Oh, because there was the Pink Ladies in the movie. Oh, retro, no. I want to watch it. No! Damn, bro. You said wrong movie? It was horrible? Look, I like Grease. I like that movie. I really like Grease. Every time I think about the movie Grease, I want to rewatch it. I thought it was a great movie. You said You Are So Unk, bro? Oh my god, bro. Dude. Yo, Grease had John Travolta in that shit. That dude was a fucking hunk. Hold on.
Hey Retro, I've been watching your content since the Persona 5 and DR1 live streams and I'm literally 21 now. You're one of my favorite content creators from my childhood, to the point where me and my older bro to this day still yell to each other when you're doing a chill stream.
Cat!
Pat, what you're doing, have a blessed year, and much love from the UK.
UK? I got some UK fans. That's crazy. Motherfuckers from the UK? KSI, I'm in the thick of it. Everybody know. Oh, shit. Yo, Xenoblade people. That's crazy. That's crazy to even say Xenoblade people. You gonna see that? Shoke! What? Nah, that's crazy, dude. Nah, shout out to the UK, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for always coming through and just chilling in the stream, bro. That's insane, dude. He said... What? Since Danganronpa 1? That's insanity, bro. Yo, shout out to the UK. I like how the UK people talk, man. They say words like "in it." I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'd be like, "Hey, I'm in it." Okay, that was a terrible example on how to use it. Okay, hold on. Grease. Oh, this was the end of the movie.
Definitely got fans in Antarctica, Neptune, and North Korea.
Hold on. Grease. I want to see Grease. Where the Grease? I want to see that one scene, bro. Oh, the slumber. This movie came out in 1978? I love this movie, though.
Did you know in Greece during the...
Yo, Grease Lightning was a banger, dude. Thunder Road's Race. That motherfucker was not a teenager. Get that motherfucker out of here. This guy is not a teenager. That's a grown-ass man. Let him motherfucker. That's a grown-ass man. I love movies like this because it's like sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, I wish I could go back to this time, low key, because I feel like interacting with people and like having fun at parties and creating friendships just hits so different. Like, it probably is like such a fucking fun experience. Yeah, hold up. She look grown as fuck too. She does not look like a teenager either. Oh, no, somebody in the right. Okay, somebody in the chat is right. He said, hold up. Let me stay in the 90s. Less racism. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Because the second they would have seen my ass back in the day, they would have been like, wait a minute. Look at that motherfucker's hair. I would have been like, oh. Look at that motherfucker's height. I'd be like, hey. Well, what's going on here? Hey. Where you from? I'll be like, Dominican. He says getting called a hard R every sentence. Oh my god, bro. Look at the cars. That's a grown ass man. Yo, speaking of old movies, you know what's another banger of an old movie? I don't care what anybody says, bro. This is one of my favorite old movies. Y'all gotta watch this shit. Oddity. Get out of my head. Get out of my head, Oddity. Oddity in my head, bro. The Warriors classic. The classic. The craziest part about the Warriors is there's a train station that they're at called Hoyt Skimmerhorn. Every single day I hit that train station. Hoyt Skimmerhorn. And there's a whole scene in the movie while they're walking in the tracks on Hoyt Skimmerhorn. And I'm like, oh my god, bro, I'm there every fucking day, dude. You said Doxon right now? No, bro, you know how big... Bro, I'm talking about the station. Hoyt Skimmerhorn... Bro, for you to find me in Hoyt is gonna be like it's like a shiny Pokemon, bro. There's so much people going in and out. You said show the bathroom fight. Oh, the bathroom fight. Go crazy. I love the fucking Warriors, bro. Oh, the kids with the rollerblades. Look. And then the movie, the music. Yo, the overalls. I don't care, bro. I need to cop me some overalls, bro. My short ass could rock some overalls. Give me some goddamn overalls, bro. Damn, dude. Yo, and I can't lie. Yo, motherfuckers back in the day, they definitely was on that timing. Where the hell's my little shit at? For no reason, y'all could be in the streets and a motherfucker just pull out a... Give me your money. Give me your money. Like, they just be pull. Everybody had a little switch. Everybody got a little switchblade. They got chains. Ooh. Damn. Damn! Boom! Nah, bro, they're going crazy.
crazy as I only learned about Warriors from playing the PS2 game from Rockstar.
Yo,
I
this-
watched the
this
movie
movie,
after
bro.
playing the game and instantly fell in love.
Yo,
Show
this-
the scene with the baseball gang, bro. They was intimidating as fuck.
Yo, the baseball scene, the motherfuckers was running like this. And then when they took out the baseball bat, motherfucker said, "Hold up, you gotta see it. Hold up, you just gotta see it. Hold on, hold on." The baseball fight when they were at the park. Yo, it's the face paint that they had too. This motherfucker looked like he's straight out of Slipknot. Like I did my time and I won out. Look at the lead singer of Slipknot. Look at this shit. They in the park. Nah, New York looked like shit back in the day. It looks shitty still a little bit today, but not as how it looked back in the day. Bro!
Did we lose these fucking clowns or what? Look. Holy shit.
About to get jumped. You know how scared I would be if it's nighttime and I see a group of motherfuckers chasing me with a baseball bat? Oh my. Yo, I'ma run crying, bro. Like, I'm screaming, bro. Like, help me! It's like, dude. I'm screaming. And before copyright, we cooked. But it's a good scene.
Snow, with me.
Yo, there's mad of them, bro. There was like at least 10 to 15. Oh my gosh, bro. My man hit him with the double. Hit him with the Donkey Kong victory animation.
I can't make it. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Good. I'm sick of running from these whips.
Damn. Damn, he hit him with that 1-2. Oh, my scene.
I'll shove that bat up your ass and turn you into a popsicle.
Into a popsicle. Hit him with it. Counter.
Fucking A.
Hey!
My man parrying. My man was just standing there.
Come on, cowboy.
You know how strong the amount of endurance you need. Because I think that they were running like all through New York City to try to get to Coney Island. Oh my God, man, hell no. We're gonna be watching movie trailers all night. This was supposed to be a short stream. Fuck. Oh my gosh, nah. But anybody who hasn't watched The Warriors, goated movie, bro. Goated movie. Shit, wasn't I watching this?
You know, dude, TV is...
Fuck, where was I up to? Here.
Charge 12 real human dollars a month for their lowest tier that doesn't even give you HD.
The
so
Grease
you have to stream
prequel.
in a quality worse than a fucking 360p upload on Dailymotion. And it's only because most normal people can't be bothered owning like 5 trillion different subscriptions.
I didn't finish
and they
it.
Just keep paying for Netflix.
Did I finish it? I didn't finish this
Even
video.
though they've
Did
been on
I?
a mission to regularly abuse every single one of their paying customers. Which is why you now have the option to watch the Chipmunk version of Dune Part 2. Is for actors and writers to improve their... Give them that, like, this idea of giving people a stupid amount of money
Here.
to just do whatever the fuck they want has meant we've ended up with some cool shit that nobody asked for, like a Knuckles spin-off show, or a Grease prequel series, or High School Musical.
No fucking way. I love High School Musical. The series? Bro, y'all should have left that shit in the grave, bro. If this shit ain't got Corbin Blue, Zac Efron, Vanessa Hudgens, or any of the other actors that was in this movie, I don't want this shit. I don't want it. I don't want it. So, is this some spin-off? They trying to revive High School Musical? Hell no.
The musical, the series, or the live-action Avatar reboot, or the reboot. But now the problem is that they've successfully paralyzed half their entire user base into taking the length of The Irishman trying to decide what to watch, until they just give up and binge The Office for the 25th time. Because now there is just like too much stuff. Like, do I want to watch The Croods?
On God. Yo, Netflix was like that for me, where like there was so much shit to watch. I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna put on That 70s Show because I like that show. Then Netflix took out That 70s Show from their freaking service. Broke my heart.
Or the Osama bin Laden show. I don't know, dude. Disney Plus has the same problem, where it just kind of seems like the worst idea Disney's ever had, where now in only like 5 years, they've gone from having like billion-dollar hits every year to not a single person showing up to anything they put out, because everyone knows they can just wait like 3 months for it to show up on Disney Plus for free. The cheapest out of any of these is Prime Video, but that's because they're owned by like the most evil company in the entire world.
You said, didn't they also have that 80s show on Netflix though? It was like a That 70s Show spinoff. I watched it. I kind of hated it because there were some characters in the show that was just fucking annoying, bro. Like, and then it's like, another thing about the show is I feel like they didn't even have like the vintage, they didn't even have the smoking circle scene done right? Like when they got the high session, you're supposed to have the camera in the middle and you gotta have the rotation, bro. I don't even think they did that shit right. I was like, fuck this show. You said the vibes weren't right?
World who's responsible for the equally worst crimes of making their employees piss in water bottles and combining both their free and paid shit on the same homepage, so their UI has like as many microtransactions as a fucking mobile game. You can never tell if it's like actually included with Prime or is like an additional $5 to rent on top of the $9.99 a month and $2 for no ads. But don't worry, at least you don't have to pay for their incredible original content like Beast Games. So, by now you might be wondering how it could possibly...
No way, this is real. People actually, he got sued? Severe injuries?
So, by now you might be wondering how it could possibly be profitable for Disney and Amazon to be competing to see who can burn more of their company's annual income on shows that no one talks about. Like, dude, for me, the whole appeal of Disney Plus was the promise of these, like, expensive-ass blockbuster standard TV shows with Disney money behind them. But now that's meant that everyone's had to step up their game to compete with it. So TV's gone from something they can pump out, like, 20 seasons of in a couple years to taking the same amount of time as a movie, except they have to do it, like, 8 times. Which is why you can get an entire degree in the same time it's taken Netflix to put out a new season of Wednesday and Squid Game. There was a couple years in between the first and second seasons of Invincible because animation.
Bro, it's the same thing with Stranger Things. I think the last, you know what I hate about Stranger Things is that every season they say this is the last season, the final time, the big conclusion. Then it's like once that season ends, season 4 is coming out. You said Stranger Things needs to end, bro. They don't even look like kids anymore, bro. The show still kind of like the show still tries to do this thing where like they try to depict them as children. They don't even look like children anymore, bro. They all look like full grown ass adults. All the guys in the show got like vascular arms and shit and like freaking almost got crow's feet. I'm like, nah, bro. You said season 5 trailers. I'll say on God. Okay, we're gonna watch that shit after this. Give me a sec.
Is like one of the most miserable processes of all time. But because Amazon wanted to pump that shit out annually, they smashed out season 3 in less than a year, and you can tell because it looks like a fucking PowerPoint presentation. And so the way that these streamers are affording this is by progressively undoing everything that made them good in the first place. Like Prime and Netflix offering a paid ad tier designed to annoy you into upgrading to the now more expensive premium plan.
It's me!
Just like with how half the ads on Spotify annoy you into upgrading to the now more expensive premium plans, just like with how half the ads on Spotify are just ads telling you to pay to remove ads.
Yo!
So people are just giving up now. Like, I know more family members that have one of those jailbroken Fire Stick things than Paramount Plus. And
I'm not saying I have one of those. I know where to get one though.
like, I don't even know where you get those from, but like, if my 56-year-old uncle can figure that shit out, then it can't be that hard. Because I don't think I've ever felt more pain than trying to watch through an entire movie series in the modern streaming era. Like, a couple weeks ago, my brother and I wanted to watch the Ip Man movies, right? And like, despite us owning...
Ip Man is so good, bro. That's another really good movie series. Like, this guy was in his bag. When he hits you with that super combo, bro, when he be hitting them, I feel it, and I start doing this. I'm like, bro, I be feeling that shit.
Like 5 different streaming apps I don't pay for. The first one was only available to rent on Prime for like $4.99. The second one was available on Netflix in Singapore. The third one I had to install 58 viruses on my computer to watch because it's been wiped off the face of the planet. And the fourth one was just on Australian Netflix. Why? Why are you like this? Disney owns the entirety of Marvel.
That
and
movie
still
was
don't have
funny.
any of the MCU Spider-Man movies because those are only on Stan, except for Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yo, Spider-Man movies. Yo, Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, I watch all of them. The Tobey Maguire shits, I don't care. I watch them.
Which is on Foxtel or Binge. There was a Pokemon streaming service that didn't even have 80% of the show because the rest of it was split across like 7 other streaming services like there were the fucking Dragon Balls. And Amazon is the actual worst with this because you can look up a movie and then have it come up saying it's on Prime until you actually click on it and then it goes, no dipshit, it's actually only on one of the channels through a different streaming service on Amazon and you have to get a fucking MGM Plus subscription to watch. What the fuck is MGM Plus? This shit has gotten so unnecessarily overcomplicated that I am now getting ads for an app called Hubble, whose sole selling point is that it organizes where you can even watch anything, which basically makes it a streaming...
What? It's the same thing as that prayer shit. So this one is a organizer. You have to pay a subscription service for an organizer for the service that you're already subscribed to. So you're like double dipping. Dale
69 months, nice.
Thank you for the 69 months. That's very nice.
Service for other streaming
Thank
services.
you, Dill.
Dude, I'm gonna stream a fucking bullet into the side of my head. And yeah, it does ruin my whole week when I find out that the movie I've been putting off watching for 3 months is being taken off Netflix. But like, for the most part, I was like okay with not owning every single thing I watched because like, I gotta be honest with you, I don't know how many times
I hate that fucking movie, bro. That Sausage Party movie, bro. Yo, I will never forget when I was in the theater with my ex. Son, when that scene popped up, and y'all know what scene I'm talking about, I was like, whoa! Yo, the whole theater was like, whoa! And you know what's the craziest part too? Is I know there was a person in there that brought kids. The orgy, yes. Some parents brought their kids to go watch that movie.
I'm realistically going to be watching like a $50 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray copy of Sausage Party. That wasn't until I found out that these streamers are banishing their own content to the Shadow Realm. And I don't mean the stuff that they buy a temporary license for. I mean their own original series that they make. HBO assassinated like half of its entire content library last year, so now you have to go on like the fucking dark web to watch Infinity Train now. When Netflix started shoving like choose your own adventure shows down everyone's throats a while back that no one gave a shit about because they were too busy hate watching Too Hot to Handle, they just decided to yoink all of them from the service entirely, or so they can make way for more things that people were really clamoring for, like mobile games and WWE live.
That's one thing that I noticed about some of the live streaming services now. I don't know if it's Netflix. Is Netflix the one doing it where like now there's games on their app? What service was doing it? Was it YouTube or Netflix? Netflix started it? It was some shit where like I was going through their service and all I see is that one mobile game that I used to play as a kid, like way back in the day on iPhone, Cut the Rope. All I saw was Cut the Rope. And I'm like, why is Cut the Rope here? And it's like, I clicked on it and it's like, you could play Cut the Rope. And I'm like, now there's games on Netflix? Bro, I don't want to play games on Netflix. I just want to watch stuff.
Streams. Not that it even matters anymore, because it's not like we get to keep the things we own anyway. I don't own Minecraft anymore after I already bought it because Mojang like made everyone migrate their accounts to Microsoft for some reason. And the fact that I had an entire year to do it is entirely beside the point.
We're moving all of our Java players from Mojang accounts to Microsoft accounts. This will mean a more secure Minecraft Java.
Who in the chat lost your Minecraft account because of this shit?
For everyone.
Hey, shut the fuck up!
And this is just the stupidest shit of all time, especially when you look at like music
Oddity,
apps,
you
right?
lost it?
It's not like you can only listen to that new Kanye West song on Apple Music. All of these are like functionally the exact same shit.
Yo, I got my heart skipped a beat when I saw Kanye West on Spotify. I'm like, he better not play that one song I think he about to play, bro.
With the same library of songs, all of which are worse than YouTube Music because it's the only app that lets you listen to Sabrina Carpenter and the Minecraft parody of it in the same playlist. I'm pretty sure like barely anyone pirates music anymore because it's way easier to just chuck $9 to Spotify every month. But why would anyone want to be subscribed to like 57 different streaming services to watch all this shit when they can just pull up like 1, 2, 3 movies, which has...
Yup. Also, chat, I'm not gonna lie, I saw Lilo and Stitch. The movie was okay. It wasn't as bad. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer the animated one a billion times more. The animated one is a billion times better. But Lilo and Stitch, the movie, it was alright. Out of a 10, I give it like a solid... I give it like a 6. I give it like a 6, 7. It's alright. But the animation is so much better. Like, if I ever see anybody, I'm like, hey, bro, watch the animation, bro. You said ruin the whole meaning of the movie. The gray era of Pirates going to soon start with the Switch 2 dropping. The Switch 2 dropping, I did hear a lot of people saying that it's going to be hard to, obviously it's going to be hard to homebrew it and hack it because, you know, the console just came out. Sometimes companies think that, like, their console is unhackable, which is the funny shit because we know damn well it's only a matter of time. They said the same thing for every console, that there's no way that you can hack it, but in due time, they're going to find an exploit and they're going to find a way to hack the console. So it's kind of like, obviously not on release day it's going to get hacked, but I wouldn't be surprised if like in the next coming months, somebody finds a way to jailbreak it or something. You said if you hack it, you'll brick your console. I mean, that's true. That's probably if it's linked to the Nintendo servers. But I feel like no cap, they're going to find a way to bypass that shit. I feel like they're gonna find a way to bypass it, but that's the fear though, because it's kind of like, what if you're tinkering with it and then you're trying to hack it, and then Nintendo gets a notification from your console and then they just ban your shit, and then if your shit gets like bricked, wait, what if your console gets bricked by Nintendo? Can you save it if you like go into the components and shit and like fucking I don't know. Yo, imagine if Nintendo bricks your Switch 2 because you're doing like illegal shit on it. It doesn't just get bricked, it explodes. Like, I'm in my house in the middle of a phone call with Dill Cut. I could be like, hey, yo, Dill, I'm right now tinkering on my Switch. Yeah, bro. I just popped open the lid. Hold up, man. I'm about to switch out the CMOS battery real quick. Give me 1 second. Oh, I'm on fire and shit. Freaking, yo. Nintendo out here catching kill streaks. This is going to be on the news. It's going to be like, oh, a bunch of people just started blowing up in their house. Doug Bowser will personally come to your house and stomp you out.
Everything in one place and is still in a better quality than Stan. And you know, I'd love to say that like piracy is basically more ethical than buying any of these streaming services at this point, but unfortunately, you know, I live in Australia where like our greatest anti-piracy measure is having the most dog shit internet of all time. So moral of the story is that this shit is just going to keep getting worse and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
Great video. You get a subscribbles and a thumbs up from me. Great video, bro. Great video, bro. Great video, bro. Give me a sec, chat. Let me take a quick ass piss. Yo, that song, bro. Okay, look. I don't think I talked about this shit. I really like that Plaque Max album. I know a lot of people were shitting on it. I fuck with that album heavy. I have like almost all his songs just constantly playing in my head, bro. I fuck. You said piss cam? Disgusting. Disgusting.
Yo, this other world, I mean.
Hold on. Nah, but I fuck with that album. I know some people had like mixed reviews. I was like, oh, I love this song.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I love that song, man. I remember hearing that song for the first time when I was like a little kid. And I was like, that was the worst thing about being a kid. It's like you would hear a song in the street, but you didn't know what the song title was. And you were always like, damn, I heard that shit. I don't know what that song is, but that shit was a catchy tune. The other song was, I'm blue to da-da-dee-da-do-die. That song, bro, the first time I heard I'm Blue, bro, I still remember I was like 9, 10 years old and somebody was driving past in a car playing that shit on the radio, and I was like, I don't know what song that is, but that shit's a certified hood banger. Wash your hands. I see piss on them. All right, man. All right, chat. Shout out. We're gonna watch a little trailer, man. We're gonna watch a little trailer, right? W sponsored segment, man. We're about to watch a trailer. Black Phone 2. Quick ass little trailer. Black Phone 2. Black Phone 2 trailer, bro. We're about to watch a little bit of it. Black Phone 2. Y'all already know. Black Phone 2. Not flown. Phone. Black Phone 2, bro. We're about to watch a little bit of the Black Phone 2 trailer. Hold on. Black Phone 2. Yup. Black Phone 2 is an upcoming American supernatural horror film directed by Scott Derrickson and written by Derrickson and C. Robert Cargill, who are both producing with James Blunt. It's a sequel to The Black Phone, which in turn is an adaptation of the 2004 short film by Joe Hill. I'm not going to lie. I haven't watched the first one, but I've been dying to watch the first one for a hot minute because I have not been watching movies, period. But I need to get back into watching horror movies, especially because horror movies is my shit. It's my stick. It's my forte. I like horror movies, actually. I don't like horror games, but I like horror movies. Horror movies, I can sit through them shits and just watch them like Spooked. Yes. Chat, we're about to get it in. We're about to watch it. We got the trailer right here. Let's chill together. Oh, my God. You said we love horror movies, not... I see how y'all spelling it. All right, man. All right, we better watch it together, man. Let's watch it. The Black Phone. Yo, anything to do with crosses, bro? The... Yo, anybody in the chat who's watched the first Black Phone, is this gonna be like a sequel to it? With like the exact same characters? Yes? Direct sequel? Oh man. Alpine Lake. It was a youth camp. It was a church youth camp. They went to a church youth. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I was a kid, I used to go to church youth camp shits, bro. Now y'all getting me paranoid. Chill.
Hello, Finney.
I'm not gonna lie, that almost got me.
Did you think our story was over?
Look at his mask.
You, of all people, know that dead is just a word.
Oh man, ice skating?
He's here.
Is it in the drink?
Vengeance is mine.
Ew! You saw, oh! October 17th, you saw the, shout out to Blumhouse. I fuck with Blumhouse heavy. You saw the meat in the bottom jaw? And when he was choking the girl in the booth, it was like she was in a dream. She was in a trance, she was in a dream, and then in the dream or some shit, in the hallucination that she was in, she was getting strangled in real life. No, I got to see the first one. The first one, I definitely wanted to watch it because all I heard was positive things from it. To be realistic with y'all, I haven't heard anything bad about the first film. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yes, chat. Once again, that was the Black Phone 2 trailer. Shout out to the Black Phone for this opportunity and sponsorship. Go watch it. Do not forget, it is coming out, the Black Phone 2, in October 17th, 2025. Shout out to the Black Phone 2. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I gotta watch the first one, realistically speaking. I gotta watch the first one. Baby, don't hurt me no more. You said 4 months' time? I have enough time. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Dun, 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 dun. You said it will make a good Discord movie night? Ooh. Yo. Actually, nah, you know what? Tainted is about to run in here. I feel it. I feel the energy. Tainted about to run in here and be like, wait a minute. Snyder cut. Nah, bro. Nah, I feel it. Nah, I feel it, bro. Like, I summon him, bro. Like, I feel the energy. Like, you. I feel him. He's coming. Like, I'm looking at the walls and shit. All I'm seeing is, like, cracks. I'm like, and then all I'm going to see is, doo-ding. Hey, guys. I just got here. Snyder cut. Jack Off and Dexter. Harry Potter. Like all types of stupid shit. He in the walls. He is in the walls. He is in the walls. Doo-doo-doo. You probably be having Tainted Dono in your dreams. Oh my gosh. Big spooky. Big spooky. Nah, shout out to the Black Phone though. That movie looks very interesting. Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Tomorrow, man, we're gonna stream the State of Play 2.
Never will forget the night we watched Midsummer.
Oh, that was a fucking movie, bro. Like, that ending had everybody uncomfortable. She's just there smiling while everybody's burning in that house. Like, bitch was really awesome. She was enlightened. She was. The whole shit was burnt up, man. The boyfriend was freaking cooked. Like, legit. Hold up, man. I got mad shit on my shit. Hold up. We good? Alright, we fine. You said that's a piece of retro community history. Nah, that place was, Midsummer was crazy. Did we watch together, Hereditary? Did I watch it with chat? Hereditary? Yeah, that movie was dope too. Hereditary was good. It had to do with that little bitch Paimon from Genshin Impact. You see? She pops up in the game. I'm your little companion. She a whole evil demon, bro. Let's keep it a stack. She a whole demon. Paimon's a demon. Nah, Hereditary was a good movie too. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god.
Terrifier movie night when I wanna see chat get freaked out by gore.
Yeah, I heard that movie was too gory. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I like horror movies that spook me and make me think. I hate horror movies that has to do with like guts, right? Like ripping, and then I'm seeing intestines, and then like I can't. Like it makes me too squeamish. I don't want to see like But then what's crazy is that I say that, but I watched all the Saw movies, and I love the fucking series. The Saw movies always had a great plot twist. Always had a great plot twist that made me say, I need more of this damn movie. I gotta see what's gonna happen next. The Saw films were great. It's more gross than gory. Ugh. The Audition is a good movie. What's this? Pure Soul. Boop B. Who the heck is this? Lola. Really? Pure Soul. He said, bring me back. I don't know why this shit low-key reminds me of that Shin Megami Tensei 5 scene with Tiamat. They went so anime in that scene. Like, motherfucker came down. That motherfucker said, young man. Yo, that shit was tough. But I was too angry to be hype. I was too angry to be hyped. That shit was fire. This motherfucker said, yo, just like in the beginning of the game, that motherfucker landed the same way. Like in the beginning of the game when you first enter Dot. And that motherfucker had the same pose and hit the young man. I was like, nah, bro, that shit was tough. Oh my God. He said we didn't even get to see a reaction to shit, bro, because I was so angry. But deep down, I'm like, man, this is so hype. But I'm so mad right now, dude. Yo, nah, that scene was gas. And then he had the whole shit. Then he chopped Tiamat. Fire. Fire. That's why, like, me, I gotta give props to the cutscenes. The cutscenes, so good in that game, bro. I was so angry, but my God, that scene was hype. Ooh. Is this a real game? What the heck is this? Cooked once again? Chica, where I never heard of these guys. How PlayStation fans feel about the PS5 in 2025. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am Mighty Key.
So we're just gonna ask you a few questions about the PS5. That cool? Yeah, okay. I mean, I love the PS5. I love the PlayStation. I love Sony. I love this generation. I love... No, you sure nobody's gonna see this? I'm telling you the truth, okay? No one's gonna see this. All right, yes, this is just for our record. Hitters. You be as truthful as possible. They got some rude people. No one is going to see. They'll come after you. You're okay. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. All right, Sony, what the dog? Where are my games? Where is Infamous? Jak and Daxter? We got Last of Us.
Right now, I wouldn't be surprised if Tainted just come in here and just hit us with the I just got here. Jak Off and Daxter. Mentioned twice in a row, bro.
Remastered, remaked, rebaked 50 different times, but we only got one Ratchet and Clank this generation?
Nah, that's true. That's true. That's actually true. But you know what it was? Is that I think from what I remember, they said this game costed millions to make, which is ridiculous. They said like some absurd number, like 200 mil. I forgot how much it was. I'm probably just throwing a random number out there. How much money did it cost to make the latest Ratchet and Clank? That shit was expensive. And it's true. How the hell in the PS5 life cycle, bro? We should have at least gotten at least 2 Ratchet and Clank games. $4 billion.
They're gonna charge me $700 for a Pro, and the system is something we should have got as base PS5 5 years ago. We had a whole Spider-Man MMO lined up, and they canceled it.
They canceled it because the leakers, bro. Nah, let me stop. I think they been canceled it. But the leakers showing that shit off just like I feel like that was information we didn't need to know.
But they greenlit Concord?
True.
Last of Us remade 50 times. Where's Factions? I hate you.
Not even, bro. Where's Resistance? I'm looking for like oldies on the PS3, bro. Like where's Resistance? Where's Patapon, bro? Where's Heavenly Sword? Where's Sly Cooper? Yeah, we need another Jak Off and Daxter. Fuck it, bro. Bring like AA games, bro. We need another Patapon, but we know the studio got shut down. We could have easily gotten a Gravity Rush 3 or like a Gravity Rush spin-off because, you know, shout out to Cat. I like Gravity Rush. And Gravity Rush mechanics was cool. Those games were flops. Damn, bro. The Wolverine game, bro. Gravity Rush games didn't sell that much. That's just sad, bro. Because those games were pretty good. And in terms of like combat and mechanics and how you traverse was really cool.
Spider-Man 2. We have a whole side quest.
Yo, the fact that we got no DLC for Spider-Man 2 is still wild to me, bro. I can't believe they were really serious about that. Like, after the game came out, they were like, by the way, no DLC. I was like, what? Spider-Man 1 got like 4 DLCs. Then Spider-Man 2 got no DLC?
To introduce Carnage. Where's the DLC to expand on that, man? Does the Wolverine game still exist? Be honest with
Nah,
me.
I don't.
I got more info about Wolverine from 2-year-old leaks than I did from the company.
True. Actually true.
Why do they hate me? Now, I'm hearing rumors of a PS6 being closer than we think. PS6? Brother, you gotta fix the PS5!
Yo, and the funniest part is that they still releasing games for the PS4. There's still games coming out for the PS4. So, the fact that they talking about PS6 and I'm like, yo, PS4 is still getting support. So it's like, no.
But you bought both the PS5 and the PS5 Pro the day they launched. I mean, clearly you enjoy the products. Brother, I am mentally unwell. Ghost of Yote is the only...
Bro! Goon Keith?
Brother, I am mentally unwell.
Nah, dude.
Ghost of Yote is the only thing I'm living for right now. That's the reason why I'm alive. If it was up to me, I'd say bring out a Ghost of something every year. We should be on Ghost of Tokyo by now. So both Nintendo and Xbox are increasing the price of their consoles and products. But it looks like Sony actually went down in price on the PS5. What does that mean? It means it's about to snow in summer and the rapture is coming. The Lord is on his way. Thank you so much for your answers. You really
Kratos.
appreciate that, sir. Anything else you'd like to say? Yes. Even though I have my gripes with PS5, it's still better than an Xbox.
Facts! Facts, bro. On God, we still winning the console war. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. We won that shit, bro. Oh my God, bro. Where's Chad Warden? PS triple. Slick black. Nice. Halo. More like Galo. Gears of War. More. Gears of War. More like Tears of War. Actually, Xbox, aren't they releasing a new Gears of War soon? They got to make a new Gears of War, bro. Halo coming to PS5 too, bro. The second Halo drops onto PS5, yo, are they gonna give it multiplayer? Yo, imagine Halo 2 on a PS5 with online multiplayer. That sounds like fun. That sounds toxic. We gonna be on the comms with the battle rifles going brr, brr, brr. It's gonna be goofy with the freaking Warthog vehicle and shit with the bazookas and the snipers. I want to try to get Killing Spree.
Link, they just released gameplay of the new Witcher Game 2 as a tech demo. State of Play, Summer Games Fest, and Future Game Show I feel are gonna drop some fire this week. I'm praying.
Yo, Oddity, thank you for the biddies. This is Witcher. Dude, this is 15 freaking minutes. Let me see this. I never even played Witcher 1. You said Resident Evil 9. I saw some shit like that on Twitter. I saw something about Resident Evil, and I was like, you think is it going to be first person or is it going to be third person? Is it going to be first person Ethan style or is it going to be third person like Resident Evil 5? Yo. It's going to be third person? State of Unreal. Was that a wordplay of State of Play? Not actual gameplay. Alright.
Sleep is he, the plowing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract. Where's fear not dry road? Aye, the devil's out there! This rotten crop!
He about to get grabbed. Right there, bro, I start praying. God Almighty, please forgive me for the sins that I've committed. Oh my God. Like, bro, at this point, I'm cooked. Look at all that money. Damn. It's a dragon? Is that a griffin? Ew! Nah, that shit was ugly. We gotta kill that thing.
Salt.
I already feel it. I think she looks great, but I could already see motherfuckers on Twitter bitching. Look at her. Why does she have white hair? I think she looks great, though. I don't know who this is because I never played Witcher, but I think she's very pretty.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
Ooh, nice. Where the hell was this? When was this tech demo shown? Was this today?
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando.
Unreal Fest?
What's next with
I don't even know
Unreal
that was a
Engine
thing.
And so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about.
CD Projekt Red? The cyberpunk motherfuckers?
Hey, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner. One that truly understands that great open world games are all about art and technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make...
You said they better not release this one broken. Nah, bro, I doubt. I feel like CD Projekt Red definitely has PTSD from that time. Because that was a very bad time for them. And I know they would never in their soul want to go through some shit like that again.
Open world development in
Yo,
Unreal
Mythic, what's up,
even
baby?
better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it. You guys ready?
Born ready. Kitek is going to play the build for us.
You said Fab was referring to Witcher 3? Oh, was Witcher 3 broken?
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4. What you just saw, and are going to see now, is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
60?
So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer.
60 ray tracing? PS5?
The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in the game. Right now, Ciri is investigating the monster, and after gathering key clues, she's heading back to a nearby village.
I'm bugging. I have this guy sped up. Hold up. I was like, why is she running so fast?
Meet Kelpie.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
Look at that horse.
Like Geralt had Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded.
Okay.
And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving on the Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
They showing up. Nah.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second. And
Damn, they went crazy. They said, nah, the horse is real.
Natural, organic. especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints.
I like the
We don't rest
environments.
until everything
They
we
look
do in
nice.
Unreal has that same
It's
spirit and
beautiful.
freedom. There's always more work to do, and foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage.
What the fuck does that mean? Nanite
And
foliage?
in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle.
What?
And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render.
That's cool.
And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly
It looks
down
good, bro.
to catch up with Siri.
You said game gonna be like 150 gigs? Shit, it might be.
Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract. High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food. I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what Valdrest has to offer.
The colors of this game is nice. I like did that motherfucker just spit on me? Oh my god, bro, on my mama. I'm not even playing the game yet and that motherfucker already pissed me off. He literally spit at the feet where I'm walking. Yo, let that same motherfucker be there if I ever play this game. It's on sight the second I see that guy. Witchers are hated in this world? I didn't know that. I never played Witcher 1. Is that a bear? Damn, that's a big bat.
For the furry rascal will often wait, and a bear's weight grants good fortune.
You ain't playing this?
Guys, notice how responsive the world is. Character actions directly affect what happens around you, sometimes even setting off chain reactions. Everything is working together.
Oh, they're about to cook this dude. Are they stoning him?
Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper.
Damn.
That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
That's like a little dwarf. Not a dwarf, but he's like a, what's those things called? Not a hobbit.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave
I forgot what they're called.
questions on. Like you probably suspect, he
Can't
has
wait for the
his own
PS4
agenda in
version.
all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Ah, Witcheress. What news of my wagons? No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men? Quite the opposite.
Manticore?
No, no, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Kraden, not here.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace.
Nah, yeah, one thing I've already noticed is like the environments and how the characters look, how they interact with each other, how they kind of like walk between each other. Like they're not clipping through each other. They actually looking like they like move. They're going kind of crazy with this.
Listen in on these fishmongers. They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. We'll find none fresher.
Rugged me ladies after one of
Come.
those.
Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing something more.
No way.
Mackerel, cod, all Braxton's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in a simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, Chaos Cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Wow.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
Oh, really?
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus.
Oh.
But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
Damn, bro.
So
they really ain't got shit to do over there. Ain't no way there's this much people like showing out for a dude juggling. Motherfucker, like, everybody like, whoa! He got 3 balls in his hand. And they're not falling. Like, what?
Optimizations here to many of Unreal systems.
They bored over
Including
there.
An entirely new Unreal animation.
This is what
framework,
Cyberpunk
allowing us
Crowds
to
was supposed to
easily
be on
use our
launch.
60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on
That
the
was
game.
all they had. Okay, wait,
Over
never mind. The guy is
300
spitting fire.
Animated skeletal mesh agents, all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing.
That's what I'm saying. The way they got all the NPCs walking around and stuff, they're not clipping through each other like how certain games where they have crowds, they just like aimlessly walk around and clip through each other. Like they all look like they have a soul.
In your way.
You're right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri?
You said, I wonder if you could kill the NPCs? That'd be kind of
We are
crazy.
making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic.
It looks
I
very
think
interesting.
What we're doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans. A first look at Lanexeter.
Wow. That's very pretty, bro. The environments look nice, bro. It looks good. It looks good. Damn, I can't read Roman numerals. What the hell is that? I like CD Projekt Red's logo. Is that like a chicken? I went glacier. Bah, 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 bah. Damn, chat. I'm gonna have to end stream soon, bro. See, that's why I hate doing short streams, because like I feel like short streams go by so fucking fast. Leorio, mink, 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 mink. Oh my God, Leorio!
Die haben beide Supporter gekauft, also die sind super.
Nah, bro, was that a... You said jank ass combo? That shit was a legit combo? It was! 12, 13, 14, 15, 19. That's some jank ass shit. 42 hit combo. PS3 ad game. It really is, bro.
No. Dude, I feel like anyone could pop this in.
Godspeed! Why is he laughing? I don't get it. Is he laughing at the fact that he could just keep you? You said half the health bar gone? That's what he's laughing at? Broken ass combos? It's gonna be. It looks like it's gonna be a broken game, like in terms of character combos. It's time to start some uncomfortable conversations. Why? Black Boy Max. Oh, what he gonna say? Bro, if you don't like the album, that's fine. I like the album. I like the album. I like the album. Nobody's gonna stop me from liking the album. I think the album is fire. I think there's a bunch of bangers on that album. I like the album. I like it. Another one? Bro is just perma punching the floor. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Bro is just perma punching the floor. DDG. That counts as a body. Let me see. Belu shows ZS as new Riz.
Zeke, is this the new Riz right here? Like,
you caught it? You caught it?
I've been seeing a lot of stuff on the internet talk about my ball. I don't know where this trend started. I don't know if DDG is the one that started it. Ain't no way I'm walking up to some girl and I'm being like, hey, you my ball. That shit sounds wild. Blame DDG. I am not walking around and being like, hey, you my ball. That sounds wild.
Wow! Wow! I mean, you know, I did all that. What?
Nah, her legs is crazy thick. What the fuck?
What? Catch it in that.
She be eating them oats like Ice Spice. The Last of Us showrunner on why they cut the death. They cut the death? There are 2 cardinal rules in Hollywood. 1, don't spend your own money, and 2, don't kill the dog. Plus, because it's live action, the nature violence becomes much more graphic and it's very disturbing. And in our conversation, we're like, this is probably 1 death too many. Bro, kill that dog. Bro, stop being a bitch. Go get that dog. Will Smith did it. Will Smith did it, and he did it like a champ. And freaking I Am Legend motherfucker said, yo, have some balls, bro. Will Smith did it like he didn't give a fuck. Come on, man. Low vibrational. Damn, what's going on here? What's going on here? Playboy Max got in a heated debate with his chat. 10 out of 10 girls with 100 bodies, or 5 out of 10 girls with 5 bodies. That's a crazy ass. If I was to get with a 10 out of 10 girl that had 100 bodies, or get with a 5 out of 10 girl with 5 bodies. Damn.
I'd rather marry a girl.
Oh, he said marry.
10 out of 10. But she's done 100 dicks. Or I say this other girl, 5 bodies. She a 5 out of 10 though. Who you marrying?
Neither, bro. I'm gonna stay by myself. I'm gonna stay with my Pamela Henderson. Thank you very much. Neither. Yo, neither. I'm gonna stay with my hand. Thank you very much. He said marry. You said 5 with the 5 bodies. That's crazy, bro. It's wild how so many people indulge in these kinds of conversations with so much enthusiasm too. Because I don't know, bro. It's a conversation starter. I feel so sorry for whoever has to do the art for Adachi in the Persona 4 remake, because how do you recreate this aura? True. Where's the trues in the chat? And they gotta have him with the crazy face where he got that slack jaw and he's like, Yo, when he got that little troll face, the fucking... Oh, I'm here for that shit, bro. Yo, and he has to have that same voice line. You know what? You know what scene I'm talking about? He said, "I pushed that bitch into the TV."
1. Unban me. 2nd, one freshly baked meme for you, link.
Yo, that sounds like me. Oh my god. Yo, I said the exact same thing. No way Low Tier God said that same thing. There's no way. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. I never seen this Low Tier God clip. He literally said the exact same thing I said on how I felt when I was suffering through the Xenoblade, not Xenoblade, through the Shin Megami Tensei shit. No way. All right, chat. Bring Kless out of the Shadow Realm if he's still in there. He got me.
I could have gone outside. I could have talked to girls. Instead, I'm in here playing Shin Megami fucking garbage Tensei 5.
You took my voice line and you lowered my freaking pitch. Ban that motherfucker again! I thought that was Low Tier God. You know what? Kless, I'm gonna give you the pass because you gave me the alley-oop, confusey woozy. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore.
Trying to beat a fucking god-forsaken hard-ass game on normal difficulty. I could have been getting big. I could have been getting my dick sucked, and I'm over here stuck playing this fucking god.
Let's get a move on. You know, Chiaki will get mad if we keep her waiting. I am not touching this game. What the fuck was that? Why I look like a gnome? Nah, dude. What the fuck's up with Kless, bro? Yo, somebody take away his video editing software from him, bro. Take that shit away from him. What the hell, dude? That's crazy. Thank you, Kless. What the fuck he said, what the fuck do I even do? Who's Hiromi? Oh, who the fuck is Gabby? KKBB. I'll get off at 4 today. Who is Jamari? Do you know Naylene? Who the fuck is Leah? Oh, you're cooked, bro. You're cooked. You're cooked. He said, I'm crying, dog. I'm not gonna lie, though, out of everybody's gift, though, I can't stand Fuka. But she had the cutest gift. I said Fuka. Oh my god, bro. Unk, bro, I'm fucking gone, bro. Futaba. I said Fuka, bro. Yo, I'm forgetting everybody in person. Yo, no, chat, you know what it is, bro? Shin Megami Tensei 5 did something to me, bro. I'm telling y'all. That game did something to me, bro. That game did something to me. It fried me, bro. No, I'm dead ass. That game fried me. You say, here we go again. No, bro. I don't know what. Tell me now, chat. Ever since that experience. Yo.
Yo, Xemnas, bring your bitch ass down here so I can smack the black off of you, pussy boy.
He said he gonna slap the black off of Xemnas. Xemnas ain't even black. He should have said that at Ansem. I slapped the black off of you, Ansem.
Bro thinks he's opium just because he's wearing a trash.
He said bro thinks he's opium?
Black
Oh.
hoodie and listens to Playboy Cardi.
Master mode?
Watch this. Green, fuck nigga. Man, I could solo the whole organization.
You know what? Sora gets the pass because who gonna stop him? Who gonna stop him? Not me?
If I wanted to. What's the matter? Aura ran out? That's what your ass get for trying a real Keyblade master. Yo, Xemnas, bring your bitch ass down here.
I want to see this shit like fully animated, bro. And he has the special, the Ultima weapon, I think. Ultima weapon crown. Is this an outfit you could unlock? He got like the yellow master fit. 10 best rated games of 2025 so far. Claire Expedition 33. I still gotta finish that shit. Shout out to France. Shout out to the French. Blueprints. It's a must play. What is Blueprints? I never heard of it. Wow, yo, the fact that Split Fiction did so well. Shout out to that guy with the fuck the Oscars. Monster Train 2, I never heard of it. Despelote. Despelot. The Talos Principle. Kingdom Come. Monster Hunter. Sea of Stars? I saw that game was on sale. Don't buy it, Retro. Your backlog is eternal. Take it one step at a time. Blue Archive.
Stop telling people that you're busy. You're not busy. You're gooning. You're gooning. You're not busy. You're just gooning. So stop telling people that you're really, really busy. You're really, really busy gooning.
Oh, he pushed her so hard. No way. This is about to be an advertisement for like an artificial intelligence toy or some shit. Nah. Bro's like, I got my waifu. Damn, look at the stars. You can see the nebula and shit. I don't know what this is, but that was beautiful. Special live stream? When? June 7th? Fuck. Oh, this is the Stellar Blade thing. Fuck. Yo, I need to get this outfit. I missed out on the other outfit. Even though realistically I didn't need it, I just liked it. The Cinderella shit. This outfit is so nice. Yes, this is like one of the best Mission Pass skins I've seen in a while. Very good Mission Pass skin. Oh, I saw this too. This was a lot of drama. Mad of the old voice actors for Persona 4 all came out, bro. And they were like, I'm not going to be in the remake. Basically kind of like, you know.
Oh yeah, that video wasn't done rendering. Here is another meme.
Oh
link.
my god, Kless, you said they just casually confirmed that there will be a remake. True. Yo, they're not going to have the boy Yuri in there? Spider-Man? Yosuke? I don't know why they just changing them. Because I know they did the same thing with P3. So they're doing it with all of them? P4? You said Yuri was such a L? What happened? What's the controversy with him? Did he say some stuff? He blacklisted now for sure? You said no Yusuke, no Chie, no Yukiko, none of the first three. You say he shouldn't have posted that. Oh, like basically like confirming that there's a Persona 4 remake by saying that. They have to keep Hanako. You mean Nanako? You said Atlas is pissed at him now? Shit. He probably say YOLO. Yuri probably was like on some YOLO shit. He was like, yo, fuck him. He's like, they don't want to have me back. Fuck you. I'm gonna expose your shit. He's not on NDA though. I mean, true. But it's still like, realistically, like if he ever wanted to work with, I was about to say Sega. I mean, I guess Sega owns Atlas. But I guess like, you know, if you wanted to work with them again, they're probably going to be like, nah, we saw what you did. But it's kind of like, I also saw arguments on the internet where people were like, oh, just because you voice the character doesn't entitle you to, you know, voice them again or some shit. But then at the end of the day, I was kind of like trying to sympathize with the voice actors, because it's kind of like, bro, I'm not gonna say it's their character, but they voice acted the character to the point where, like, you know, they built an attachment to it. So it's like, I could understand why they're upset that they're not voicing the character again. You know what I'm saying? So I could understand it from their perspective. You say at least he's not like in the Bayonetta 3 situation. Yeah, that shit was bad. He's voiced Yosuke for multiple games. I mean, so if he's done that, that means, like, of course he's gonna have an attachment to Yosuke. You said that wasn't the energy when it came to P3R, though. True. But the good thing with P3R is that they brought back the old voice actors to do other things in the game. Maybe they were gonna do that with the remake, with Persona 4 remake, and then Yuri just kind of fucked himself up with that, because maybe they were gonna call him to do other voice lines for other characters in the game. You said people didn't like that shit either? What do you mean? In P3? I mean, I remember in Persona 3, there were some people complaining, but at the end of the day, I feel like they all did a great job. Like, when Persona 3 Reload came out and we got to play the game, I think the voice actors did great. Like, realistically, I'm trying to think in my head. I can't even complain. I think the voice acting was great in 3. Plus, the VAs are now very expensive, too. Maybe that's what it is, too. Maybe they know, like, damn, bro, Yuri Lockwell or whatever his name is, like, they're going to be like, yo, Yuri's going to charge us a pretty penny. Let's go pick some new talent, some fresh blood that's not going to, you know, ask for as much. Who knows, man? You said Alice is just cheap? Maybe that's what it could be. I don't know, bro. JP VAs are going to most likely stay the same, too. I miss that lady's voice from Persona 3. I will. Yo, she got that. She got that. At the P, we're going to have to get a new investigation team since I've had several people ask me. No, yes. Okay. That was Amanda. Let me see. 10 best rated games. Is that Starfire? Starfire with a rainbow monkey t-shirt? That's very cute. Yo, I wish I could buy a rainbow monkey. I think they sell them somewhere on the internet. Just to have it as like a piece to have because of the kids next door. Twitch will soon release 2K streaming to all partners and affiliates who enhance broadcasting. Bro, I need a new PC. Before I could do that, I need a strong new ass PC that's like diesel. Okay. We're experimenting with less disruptive clipping flow. Now viewers can clip, edit, and share your best moments without missing a second of your stream. Whoa. Hey, that's pretty good. That's cool. That's pretty good. Make mobile Twitch better? True. They're gonna have to do that. Genuinely the craziest joke in all of SpongeBob history.
Hello? I'm hanging up.
Wait!
It's not even a joke. My man legit is just huffing and puffing on the thing.
Hello? I'm hanging up.
Wait!
I'm hanging up. He said, hell no. The initial version of Expedition 33 did not have action elements to the combat. Wanted the game to stand out and be different, so he decided to add action elements from his favorite Japanese death games, such as Sekiro, Devil May Cry, and Dark Souls. Damn. When I created a prototype that combined JRPGs and the death game action that I loved included pairing, I felt like, wow, this game is fun. Nice. That's cool. Oh, chat, I asked y'all this last time, but how's Night Rain? My cousin has this game, and he's been telling me like he's having a lot of fun with Night Rain.
I understand why people are upset. The OG P4VAs are iconic. It's like when Pokemon switched from 4Kids, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand that. Yo, thank you for the sub. But yeah, I understand some people, like the voice actors, why they feel like that. So that's why they probably had a little crash out, you know? Because you could imagine them in their house. They probably have like all the Persona merch of like their own characters. Like this motherfucker's like, yo, I have a Yosuke wall with all the Yosuke figurines. I voiced this character. And then they're like, you're not voicing him anymore. You said I beat every boss yesterday? Sheesh. But yo, Neanderthal Kuma, thank you for the sub again. You say it's a good enough game? I'm not gonna buy, not gonna lie. It's a good price though. $40. Especially if you're a fan of the series. Not amazing, but it's fun. Like, I feel like definitely, if you have friends to play this with, you got comms, you know, y'all talking, it's a good Friday night. I could imagine this being a very fun game.
Hello, American audience. I am Stitch. And I am Jumba.
They changed Jumba's voice in this movie. Jumba had a bit of an accent. I remember when he popped up, Experiment XJ9 or whatever, right? XJ9, that's the wrong shit. Experiment 626. He had an accent in the animated movie. In this shit, they turn him into a white dude.
But I am good old Jumba. You remember Jumba from the Jumble book? No. Don't you remember? I hate you and I am the bad guy of the movie.
Oh.
I sure love having no accent. Absolutely not.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't have an accent in the movie. The second he was in the alien ship in the beginning, he started speaking perfect English. He was like, hey, man, I gotta get out of here. I was like, where's the accent?
Guy of the movie. I sure love having no accent. Absolutely not. Layla! I sure love dressing like a cowboy and not as a woman. No, Jumbo. Fake Jumbo. No, Jumbo.
Stitch, I think I should be put in foster care so Nani can go to college and write about fish.
Yeah. How did the original movie finish, bro? The original movie, like I'm trying to remember the ending. Yeah, this movie had like a different ending where she was like telling her sister to leave. They lived as a family. Nana stayed. Yeah. Did she leave? See, look, I don't even remember anymore. I'm out.
To kill Bob Iger. Hello, I have just killed Bob Iger. You know, my good friend Gonto, they were gonna put him in the movie, but they hate black people.
That's true. They didn't. That's what was missing. That's what was missing. I don't know why I felt I was watching the whole movie and I felt like something was missing, but I let it pass. I was just enjoying the film and I was going for the ride. This is the motherfucker that was missing.
So they didn't let Gonto in. Well, actually, he's kind of like a giant
He was very important to the film, though. Like, especially in the animated one.
whale thing. Can whales be black? This is a good sandwich. I would like to announce Lilo and Stitch 5. Stitch gets some Oreos. I already ate all of them. I'm sorry.
You are forgiven, Stitch.
Gamer Subs, use code GOOBS to get 10% off your order. Also, some of the proceeds will go to my channel if you use the code. You buy shit like this, it'll save me from dying!
Damn, bro. I forgot that they didn't even put that guy in the thing. For those asking, I have not been asked to reprise my role as Chie Satonaka. R.I.P. I am blessed to have recorded as many Persona 4 games as I did playing her. So I guess everyone's getting recast. Yup. That's the thing, bro. Go crazy. Damn.
They didn't have Ganted to save on money. They wanted to cut corners and that's why they avoid showing of the alien designs so much.
This is Modern Warfare 2? I haven't heard that shit in years. My man said Gragubit. Bro, you just threw me back like 15 years with that one phrase I heard in the game. My man said Gragubit. Yo, that's classic. This is Modern Warfare 3. That's Modern Warfare 3? What side says that? Is that the Russians? Gragubit. This is some nice key art. I'm not going to lie. Even though I'm definitely not going to get this game, this is some nice art. Yo, look at Caesar. Yo, look at this motherfucker over here. That looks like, that stupid, what, Ball Toys Evolution? I forgot his name, bro. Whatever that, what the heck is that? Then we got the, Neuviren. Yo, Chikorita Yams? Nintendo, you better relax. Beautiful Gardevoir. We got Lucario. We got Pikachu. We got Tepig. We got... What the heck is this? Bold and brash. And then we got Absol. More like belongs in the trash. You said Zygarde Core? Oh, I never seen that guy. Pokemon Presents. July 22nd. Will they cook? I doubt. The only way they're gonna cook is if they announce another game and the shit look good. You said he was in Sun and Moon? Damn, chat. This was supposed to be a short stream. 9 more minutes and then I'm out. No more rules. I like this. It was, okay, in a way kind of funny that the day I retweeted that thing about Digimon reproduction, Terramon based, one staring at her waist. That's a little too sexy, isn't it? Whoa, lil dude. This might be a bit much for the young viewers. So that means that we also just debuted that character's bum. Are we good? I hope this doesn't get flagged as R-rated or anything. Hey, bro, you know what? Oh, Stranger Things 5 trailer. Yo, hold on. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I think about that night all the time. The night it came for you.
The only thing that annoyed me of the previous season is Tell Me Not Chat. Remember when that song was everywhere? If I could make a deal with God. Yo, they had that song on repeat. Max crank, dude. It was all over TikTok, social media, the show. Man, it was good for the season. Oh, look, I liked the song. I thought the song was great, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit was overplayed. That shit was overplayed like mustard on a beat, ho deep, bo. Any rap nigga, he a freak, dope man down. Call the ambulance, tell him please, bro.
All of this started.
Everything changed.
That season was tough. When they were in the mall,
changed.
This shit right here, when they were using the firecrackers to blow that motherfucker up, tough.
We failed.
Yeah, then Billy.
But we need to be ready.
Oh, they're breaking it into 3 parts. It said 1 November. Then the second one is on Christmas. And then the third one, bro, this shit sound like, this shit feel like Attack on Titan. Oh my god. This shit feel like Attack on Titan, bro. Oh my god, it's Shin Megami Tensei 5 all over again, bro. 3 parts. Tiamat! The weird bitch with the... Oh, and then we got fucking... Hey, bro, just Satan. Hey, man, you want to see my robotic parts? I'm Satan. Oh my god, bro. 3 parts. Play Nocturne. Oh my god. Hold up. They're coming out the ground. He saw some shit. He saw some shit. Nah, dude. He must have seen like a kaiju or something. He must have seen like a giant ass monster that was like the size of a building coming towards him, cause ain't no way somebody just screaming like that casually. My man yelled out with his chest. Yo, I'm excited though. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I'm going to watch it. Lucky Star. Hi. Say. Giga's take on the anime awards. Oh, I can't watch it. It's too long. I got like 5 more minutes. Persona 3 Reload is going down and reach 100 million. Nice. The JRPGs that influenced Expedition 33. Nice. Persona, Last Odyssey, Shadow Hearts. I never heard of Shadow Hearts. I don't know why. I heard a lot of... Now that I'm thinking more about it, I think I did hear like Shadow Hearts was like a very niche game. But it was really good though. Nice. Oh, it's coming out October 30th? Bro, I gotta beat. Yo, the key art to this game. Whoever's the artist, I love this art style. Who drew this? Who is the artist of this game? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, chat. The reason why I bought Dragon Quest 3 is because of the art. I'm not gonna lie.
What's good, Retro? I just got here. Have a good stream.
Thank you, Tainted. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'm about to end stream in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, bro. Yo, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, Tainted. Yo, part 3 to this game, Dragon Quest 3, I bought it because of the art. You said click the dono link? Oh, yeah, Kless, my bad. What the fuck is this? Yo, not the music, bro. Not the music, dude. That was me last... Yo, that was me. That was me that Sunday night.
I could have gone outside. Trying to be a fucking god for taking hard ass game on normal difficulty. I could be getting big. I could be getting
What the fuck? Class. My man just... What is this rendering quality? 480p. What the fuck? My man went 480p. Say hello to your PlayStation Plus monthly games. Yo, thank you, Kless. Alone in the Dark. Hee Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Wanna know your name, wanna know your name, wanna know your name, wanna know. You said you're gonna watch the State of Play? Hell yeah. I wanna know your name, wanna know your name. That's gonna be a banger, man. You said when you finish in Hi-Fi Rush? Hi-Fi Rush. Oh shit, I do gotta finish that. And you know what's crazy? That game is not even that long. I should just like run and just keep on playing it until I beat it. I should just beeline the story. Say fuck it. No achievements. This is the Jack and Daxter appreciation post. Tainted jumping for joy. I'm not gonna lie, this art is kind of badass. This was the Jack and Daxter game that I think I played, and I didn't like it too much because it felt like I was in Grand Theft Auto in the city, and I kept getting chased by the police. I was very bad at this game. I deadass thought that this was Me? I'm not gonna lie. I low-key see it. Credit card declines. Tattoo artists. Give it back. My man said, give me back my tattoo. You said, is that freaking 2B in a Call of Duty game? 2B collaborating with everybody. I think we've seen this. The gun looks good though. Where's the yams? Come on, man. I'm trying to see some yams. I'm trying to see some yams. The luckiest pulls in Gacha Gaming. Oh no. The brainless trainer Ash should have beaten. No, no, no. Wait, we seen this. We seen this. Detroit Become Human was released 7 years ago. Nice. Oh, we're back. I built an AI girlfriend in 30 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. She bad as hell. She's AI? Oh my God, bro. Just let us have an AI printer. On my mama. You know what? No, never mind, bro. I don't even want to see the creepy ass monsters motherfuckers is gonna print out the thing. You said Goonie?
Oh, it's the VC.
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
Damn, he put him in.
Oh my God, dude. What the fuck? That's messed up.
How many people?
So when is Jackoff and Dixter? Snyder Cut? Link.
I gotta go. Thank you, Tainted. He said Jackoff and Dixter. Discord? What the fuck is this shit sending me? What the hell? What the helly? Rage warning. Bro, come on, man. Stop. At this point, I was done. I was like, get me out of here. Bro, I can't make it bigger. How do I make it bigger? Bro, at that point, I was, yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Stop it with the cutscenes. Where are the credits? Stop it with the cutscenes, bro. And look, cause look, this game was faking me too many times to a point where I felt like this fucker was falling into a dark void just to like end up in a white room and then meet one last motherfucker being like, I'm the omnipotent being. I'm a fusion of Satan, God, and all the disciples in conjunction. I am the final of final of final. Like, I was thinking some other shit like that was gonna happen. I was already like, yo, I'm done. I'm done. We already fought them. Yo, and you saw when we were fighting fucking Lucy and shit, this motherfucker was summoning stars. Yo, my butthole was like this, clenched. This motherfucker's like, here's a star. Star! All right, man, you know what? It's about time, bro. He said he dropped a whole 2 balls on you. Bro, chat, I already have a fear of outer space. This motherfucker was spawning stars, and that was fucking up my whole equilibrium in my head. I'm like, how are you summoning... Look, my browser crashed. I'm like, how are you summoning a star? And how is the star that close to us? How much mass does that star have? You see how much questions is popping up in my head, bro? I'm out of here. Chat, thank you guys for coming out. Tomorrow, I have to make sure I try to get here on time so we could watch the State of Play. Hopefully, the State of Play drops some bangers. You said don't rush home? Nah, bro, I have to try to rush home. State of Mid? I mean, who knows? It could be a mid State of Play. But I mean, regardless, I just feel like it'll be a fun watch. We could have a good time. Don't get into an accident. No, me, I don't drive to work. I like take the train. You said new Nikkei? What's this? Which Nikkei would be our live stream MC? She killed Shifty? Doom! Boom! E-Leg! E-Leg's a host!
Young man?
Young man. Thank you, Tainted. No, I will not be playing no young man. There's no way to feel down. I said young man. They're gonna have E-Leg as the host? You know what? I'm not gonna play the Shrek version, though. I'm just gonna play the regular version. I don't think this is the right version.
Young man, these women fine. Young man, they'll blow your mind.
There's no way to feel down, I say, young man. Young man. There's no need
to be unhappy. Young man, there's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything for young men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys.
Do they still have YMCAs in New York City? I think I know of one YMCA that's around like a certain area. Yo, what's cool about YMCAs is that I think they have pools. $85. Do you even need a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I ain't gonna watch that shit. Oh, I like this song. Hold up. That's not the song I liked. Never mind. There's another song that I like. Hold up. I heard this song like